And like with almost everything trust made growth related, I want you to think about this in really organic, human, natural terms. And culture is literally the stuff from which things grow, right? The culture of a soil, the culture of a petri dish, right? This is the organic matter from which everything grows out of. And so when we think about the culture of an organization, that's how we want to think about it. What is the goo that out of which everything grows? And the primary way we recognize that goo is it is the repeatable things that happen without pressure or influence. So culture is just what an organization does, how it works, and what it is without pressure or influence. Most of that is relayed through relationships. So at a base level, we think about culture as the internal relational dynamic of an organization, right? Families have culture, neighborhoods have culture, businesses have culture. We have the capital C culture that sort of drives the discourse and what we go to the movies for and all those kind of things. But really, it's these inherent embedded behavioral patterns of thinking, being, and doing. And those are really, really difficult to influence. So it's important to understand that all of these 6 factors represent systems, and systems have reinforcing factors. They have flows of energy and, again, relationships. And when you're in a system is generally self-reinforcing. So when you put something new into a system, you put like a good person, this is why you get sayings like, if you put a good person in a bad team, that person's going to be a bad player, right? Because eventually the system wins. Eventually the goo wins, right? And so that's how we think about culture.